F double R, F double R, F double R, F double R. Gotta bring that energy.
Gotta bring that energy. What's going on, FRR fam? If you're new to the channel, welcome. If you've been here, welcome back to FRR Friend Request Reviews, where friends request friends to watch Deadwood Season 2, Episode 10, titled Advances None Miraculous. I don't really like that title because the last time somebody was going through some tangs, Doc said he felt like it was a miracle from their recovery. And I'm talking about Al going through his kidney stones and his stroke. But what we need is a miracle for what happened off of last episode. We need something miraculous. But at least they're saying advances. So hopefully, you know, we moving in a good direction with this young bull. But obviously that's top of mind for me. I need to know what the aftermath is. We had a full-blown end talk about what is the aftermath of this disaster. How you feeling over there, Bradley?
Yeah, I'm feeling great, man. I'm glad to be back with another episode of Deadwood. But yeah, absolutely right, man. What type of things are gonna happen here? Are we gonna see a recovery? Is he even alive? First of all, like that's the first thing, because that hit looked insane. And then on top of everything, we still got everybody else in the playing field who were left in limbo after he left. You know, we got Miss Garrett, Mrs. Bulla, you know, Al. So, you know, I'm just kind of curious how everybody else is going to react. And, of course, the main people, how they're going to react to this situation. Because it's pretty messed up. But I'm ready to dive into this one, man. Let's get it.
All right, let's get it. We ain't gonna hold y'all any longer. We just gonna fly right in. Y'all know what to do with the video. Drop your likes, comment down below, and most importantly, subscribe. The goal is 100K. Go ahead and click that button, click that bell so you get notified when we go live. Let's get it, baby.
Let's go.
Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Where are they gonna start us at? Hopefully it's right where we left off.
You know,
I don't want no time skips, nothing like that. Hell yeah.
Horse run trash like that
This is
over
what
by
I was worried
accident.
about.
There ain't a white man on earth gonna stand up against roping us up now, is he?
Yep.
Come the fuck from over there now.
Sheriff got a kid?
And a wife. I saw them the plot they built their house on.
Yep.
He already went and got him.
Jesus.
Mrs. Bullock!
Mr. Cochran.
Where's Doc? Doc, where are you, Doc? We need you. Man, I got chills already.
Man, he bleeding out his ears,
Yep.
bro.
Oh shit, this is not good.
Close.
Well, when you read the fuck open, no Jane Cannery, extending stay in camp asking you to turn out her horse. How about that stud he brought into camp with his cock hanging past his hocks?
He ain't here.
She already know.
There goes no one associating me with that horse.
I ain't begging them for mercy. I hadn't ought to have to do that.
Yep, I feel you on that.
Jesus Christ, I still look.
Fucking choice. I ain't begging, ain't starting. I'm gonna break your fucking arm if you don't let go of that gun.
If you still want to do it, I'll shoot you.
If it come to that, I'd do it myself.
He's definitely alive.
Run back to the doc's cabin, Johnny. See the boy again.
Shut up, or I'll throw you out.
Yeah, you over here bringing drama.
Sign these documents and leave unharmed.
I can't trust that, Mr. Swearengen.
If I have to come over there, I'll cut your fucking throat for you. Pen yet put to paper or not.
That's facts. I'll do it myself.
Half smart fucking cunt.
As I canvassed his desk for the missing gum, I came across the information by accident.
Telegram from Jarry.
From Crook City.
To whose attention?
To the separate attentions of Messrs. Wolcott and Tolliver. I progressed to betraying, without regret, the sanctity of private communications. We come to know that... Do you think the rumors we floated in the Pioneer are what prompt the Commissioner's return?
Yes.
And that wishing to preempt Montana and Wyoming, he means to secure us for Yankton and Dakota.
And to sweeten the deal, we'll strike. Merrick, please. As we'll be more often in each other's company, when given to utterance of that type, consider drinking.
They congregate outside Cochran's cabin. They've taken the child there. Well, I wish them well.
Where's Hawkeye?
I see, Dan. With the world off its axis, I'm no more to you than a room clerk.
Hawkeye, EB. Is he here or fucking not?
Not. For 3 days. If you leave your dirty clothes, I'll see to them.
Did you fucking hear me? Hawkeye!
Exactly. Always with your extra.
A broken heart does not.
Did they get that fat bastard to Joni's?
Ain't told him halfway yet, boss. Leon and Con.
Damn.
We got to get a better sled.
Says he threw a rupture.
Go back to that fucking circus act. Tell him to get Moe's manual to Joni's. Our rupture won't be a tickle to the pain I'll throw at him later.
Oh, look who's back.
He's already there.
Can that paper man be made sensible?
The article's a plant from Swearengen, if that's what you'd want to ask Merrick.
That's the beginning of what I want to ask.
Don't take much, does it, Commissioner, to get your balls tucked up?
They are very sensitive to changes in weather. You feel one coming on?
Yep. Feel a breeze down there. It's pretty breezy right now.
I am a
Shrivel
sinner
up.
who just...
Al wants to see you at the gym.
When I can.
No, he didn't say nothing about it.
I'm saying.
You're saying what?
That when I can.
When I can.
Are you getting fucking smart with me? Because I'll lift you up in the air and carry you before the whole goddamn camp like a fucking turtle with its legs wigged.
A turtle, though. On his back, you know they legs be fucking.
Yeah.
I don't know. What'd he do?
Al's looking for him.
For what?
You're about to take a goddamn beating for every fucking time I've been asked what for already today.
Any chance Al wanted help?
Put it off.
Won't be put off. Besides, it ain't the kind that takes that long.
I'm waiting. I ain't going back empty-handed.
Fine, fuck it. Just keep your distance.
Does not mean if I find a bottle that I'm going to fucking drink it. Jesus Christ!
Oh, man.
He's hurt.
You know whose horse it was?
Whose horse it was, what?
Does she even know what's going on?
Damn. Get that ear.
Yeah. Bleeding out his head. What's the verdict, Doc?
Your frame or mine couldn't withstand a stampeding like that. Never mind the unstable one of a boy of William's years.
Oh,
damn. No. He dropping a tear. You know what that means.
Might it be of some comfort, his mother talking to him, for him to hear her voice?
It might well.
Yeah.
His father's too.
It's all bad, man.
This is the worst possible outcome. Like,
Just stand there? No, build yourself a fucking shrine.
No, I mean, should I knock and let Doc know I'm there and then stand the fuck outside?
Do that.
Thanks, Trixie.
I miss her.
Cocksucker upstairs sends his retriever out to collect me with instructions I'm to wait till summon.
Suppose then you should sit the fuck down.
I come, too. And find you like you never left this place to learn your numbers.
Did you teaching me make me accountable for my whereabouts the rest of my fucking days?
If he wants me, he can fucking come find me.
Why not wait and find out what he wants?
Why don't you tell me yourself? And ain't you his fucking lapdog,
I ain't nobody's
Trixie?
fucking
Hard to think even
lapdog.
of you coming to learn numbers without it being to his purpose.
Any more to that fucking thought?
I'll have a fucking drink.
Horse's piss. It's only fucking special. If you couldn't be a use, he wouldn't have sent for you.
Exactly. So, calm down. Oh, that man pulled something in the groin area? Oh.
Yeah, he said he had a rapture, nigga.
2 hours. I'm starting to think that place is a fucking mirage.
Yeah, that motherfucker a big boy.
Hell yeah.
Big boy. Watch y'all both try.
He has to see Hawkeye first. This is Adams.
I know who the fuck it is. So just shut the fuck up and sit down.
Tell him, Dan.
Y'all know Dan can't handle this shit.
For real.
Y'all seen what he did when he was in charge.
You already know. He a cocksucker.
How do you mind inviting the sheriff up here to witness?
By not putting it beyond your own mind's quality, Mr. Swearengen. To have enacted the incident in the thoroughfare, which then drew the sheriff away.
Wow, that's crazy. You even say that. You don't even know this man.
Have you come to murder me, Silas?
Oh, you know it. I'm gonna murder that pussy.
I wouldn't turn down the chance.
Yeah, sign this shit and get out of here.
For real. Thinking you got something here.
Is he gonna be the escort?
Mightn't this be my true hand? And my hand to the hotel register false?
He said, nah, not a chance.
Wow.
5,000 smackaroos.
Wish I had 5 like you.
So I wish I had 5 like you.
About time. Get her the fuck out
I
of
expect
here.
that puts you up.
That's crazy. She could have made way more
Last
just
thing
being loyal
required
to
is a
Mrs.
child
Garrett.
sick, unlubricated, drunk, sweating and fucking vomiting.
I ain't one for blood, is my worry.
They made it. Now, what are we even gonna do with this dude here? Like,
You already know.
Oh, I may be worse hurt than him. Oh.
Nah, that man got 4 bullet holes in it.
Who's keeping with the horse of men? Whose oversight would have let him loose and not have seen him pursued?
Oh,
he's about to rile the mob
He
again.
already has a problem with him, too.
I propose we put in back in 3 hours, scrawled in nigger on a sign pinned to the door. Wish I'd have seen him run, the pure fucking of it.
Here's Tom.
It makes it so much more perfect that when they put, I'm just like, he's such a random guy to bring back in. Like,
Fucking. On behalf of all of us, just to say we're sorry.
Thank you. Tom Nuttall bears no more responsibility in any fucking way. Jungle fucking.
Yep, he about to get himself killed.
What do you mean, my preferred activities?
Oh, a reference to your people's penchant for money getting a poor attempt at wit.
I don't find those funny.
I apologize.
If you want my help, don't insult me.
Oh, Jesus Christ, show me the secret grip that proves my regret and let's be about our fucking business. Will you salt Adams with expert courted Adams as Deadwood's representative so strenuously towards annexation that forced him to flee, lest he say, yes, yes, take us now, and yield the virtue of the camp on the spot?
Yeah. I'll school him.
okay, Soul Star.
As to Ellsworth's proposal of marriage, which way do you incline?
Do you take us in from on high then, Trixie, and are you privy to all our secrets?
Which way?
Come on, Trixie, this ain't the
of
time.
Ellsworth. What gives me pause, having had the experience, is the prospect of marriage without love.
Yeah, but when it came to
Yep.
cases, you took that fucking leap.
That was her first time,
Ellsworth
though.
waits.
That's what she's saying. Hey.
Being so angry. Going around spending your anger.
She laid it on her, though, straightforward.
You should have threw up on her.
Names and places Star as instructed, leaving it to us as to their deployment.
Butte's got Montana's gold. Clark and Daly are the 2 strongest men in the territory.
Both from Butte?
I wonder if Clark's ever been to Helena.
Yeah, he's been to Helena. I fucking ate with him once, all right?
Don't tell me you might recall what type appetite he exhibited or
Exactly,
his
how
preference
was
as
he?
to food. Don't tell me we might be fucking getting somewhere.
This is so kind of funny.
Oh, murder me, someone.
Yep.
You hear that nigga? Damn, that was some good acting. He might have really been in pain right there.
Yeah, throw a cloth over his mouth.
Feed him to the pigs, man.
We slide these under the sled, lever the cocksucker vertical, tilt him further forward, and drop him on the sofa.
Look at that. Smart.
Ain't you gonna cut?
I have other patients. I choose not to undertake a futile and exhaustive procedure.
I'm still in fucking discomfort, Doc.
Nurse him, he's herniated.
Yep. Hernia. Oh,
Yep,
yeah.
Jane, you're calling.
That's gotta
be a nurse.
He's the card sharp told me about Bill. I'd punch that cocksucker in the balls before I'd cup him for comfort.
Hey, Joni.
No chance, Leon.
You really? Joni? You know you can't afford that.
The doctor says that the cloth to his brow may comfort William and being spoken to.
If I kept him in Michigan.
Yep. Exactly. Why did you even come here, man?
There's no better about it,
Yeah.
is there?
I feel like
Adam coughs, bro.
What does the doctor tell us to say?
whatever you feel.
Anything.
Yeah. Damn, that's rough.
Mr. Merrick, might we have a word?
So what the fuck do you want with us?
Shut up.
I hope that even in the gravest of outcomes, the sheriff's crisis could produce the blessing of our reconciliation. Self-interest is immutable, but its dictates vary daily.
Talk like you take it up the ass.
I do not, my friend Adams. Shall we not pursue that which gratifies us mutually?
If you calm the fuck down.
I'm the one he insulted. I've got pride if you fucking don't.
I've got pride, I just know when to fucking swallow it.
Maybe you take it up the ass.
Jesus fucking Christ, must I make you leave the room?
Gentlemen.
Right. He said you going too far, Adams. I ain't write that in your script.
Tell him what you were doing in Montana.
Damn, I didn't know the doc's suit was that clean. You got the holographic
hot,
joint?
though.
Can't go back. So what you gonna do? It's your free time. Cocksucker.
The Stonehouse, offering a bounty for the allegiance of others while wearing a bag over his head.
I won't pretend it didn't strike me strange.
I'm giving less and less a fuck of what you strain and balk at, too.
What concerns me is their offer for your support.
Ask me what ought to concern us? Is the offer fucking real?
We turn the can toward Montana. 50,000 ain't unreasonable.
Clark knew you would be able to recognize him from photographs, or at least it was a risk he might not want to take.
I have no objection, though I speak only for myself.
Mr. Swearengen, you are far too modest.
What just happened?
We knocked the cocksucker up.
Yep.
And soon he will find himself delivering 50 elections.
Wonder how that boy's doing.
Ain't my department.
Facts. Not at all.
What about Oregon, Hostetler? You could be my apprentice. Carry love notes from pot-gut shitheads to those fat-ass women that they keep on the side.
I'm gonna catch that sumbitch and take him back to camp.
Kill a horse, that's on them. Guess they right. But they ain't gonna get to kill me. I ain't never cheated no white cocksucker in my life. For that matter, no nigga either.
Then let's find that fucking horse.
All right. They got a plan.
Right, they got a whole
Back
mission.
among friends. Mr. Merrick proved reticent, so I made a call to the Gem Saloon where Swearengen and that young cutthroat Adams.
Yankton's young cutthroat times past if memory don't deceive.
What did the hell in the conversations produce?
An offer of 50,000 for Swearengen to back Montana.
He's losing his belly for the grift. I'd have said they offered 100.
Swearengen putting himself up for auction, as he is not hitherto without the stipulation of local appointments, is the development of consequence.
Had Swearengen word of Bullock's boy?
It's surprising which comrades will show up sentimental.
Not miraculous. We need something miraculous.
Trixie asked me to thank you for finding her error in numbers this afternoon. Ducks have landed on the Spearfish Pond.
Father's eager to hear you sound your calls.
Hear you calling them in. I'm proud of the calls you've made. In your garden, helping your mother. and that we love you.
Rest now, William. We'll rest and rise together.
Phoenix.
Account for yourself, Richardson.
I'm praying for the sheriff's boy.
He still got the
antlers and hooves.
It protected Mrs. Garrett when she walked alone at night. I'm asking it to bless his journey.
There we go. We need
Pray away then, moron, for all the harm you'll do.
Shut up, Evie.
You've been feeling unimportant lately.
But leave off when the guests ascend.
I mean, this man is really looking like a Elden Ring character out here. I pray to the antlers.
Why ain't you among the circumcised?
Yo, he always throwing shots at this
They
man.
so advances, Trixie.
Like, for no reason.
Not miraculous.
That was
Where's the
uncalled
gimp?
On watch outside Cochran's.
He
Why
dropped
not
the line
stand
though.
with her?
Not miraculous.
We're about to bring some of his medicine over.
That's what it looking like, huh?
About to
Got
hit the
that
Mr.
tea.
Miyagi.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? Hit him with
Secret
the
bomb.
Oh, no, Gimp. Can't hold a cup.
I love her so much. All three of them made him back.
These motherfuckers real, bro. They like, I'ma just stand, bro. But
Yeah, I think he has a bruise on his head there.
that boy got a whole bruise on his whole body.
Hello?
Was that his final breath?
Huff is just 1 inch to the right.
Why don't you concentrate on the fucking task at hand? Go on.
I guess we could give it a fucking whirl.
Why are we even attempting this?
My name is Crane.
That sound
Heard
of
a
the
boy is
chopping
trampled and like to die.
was perfectly
You look
timed.
familiar. I came last year to hustle dice, took sick with plague. I minister now and lead. Knowing this camp's without a minister, I come to be on call to the family. Shall I ask elsewhere, or will you tell me their name?
Bullock. The boys at Cochran's cabin.
Thank you.
Man,
crazy he became a minister.
$2 a room if you stay. Avoid looking left as you exit. If idolatry offends you.
He's still up there, fucking. Praise the sun.
Good evening, Richardson. I will take the air very briefly. I've left my door ajar, indicating my trust for you, which you well earned in days past, escorting me so reliably. Just away, Sophia, very, very soon to return, and all is well.
Yes, ma'am.
Perhaps without going inside, as this might frighten her.
Yes.
Please don't do it.
She can't get this nigga baby up now. She gotta get. He one down. He need this one. She can't marry Ellsworth. Damn.
Fuck.
My boy died, son. That's crazy. Alright. There you have it. Deadwood, Season 2, Episode 10 in the books. Y'all know how they do. Definitely a heavy-hitting episode right here. But I can't lie. I like the way that they specifically Al was able to kind of finagle through the drama. Like he said in the episode that, you know, when they asked him about the boy, he said that ain't my expertise, that ain't got nothing to do with me. But we saw what his expertise was, and he was able to get things done without Bullock in the room, which is great. I really enjoyed how they were able to do that. But even through him maneuvering, they kept that feeling of dread throughout this whole episode. Like everyone was kind of on edge really trying to figure out what's happening with the Bullock son. And then we also had the nigga general and Hotstetler. I think I got it. Hotstetler. I think I got that.
Mm-hmm.
They got their own little mission, which they went on and then decided, hey, there's actually a different mission we should actually be going on here. So it's a pretty good episode. How you feeling over there, Bradley?
To be honest, I don't know what I'm feeling right now. It's pretty tough. It's a lot of feelings swimming around here. But yeah, man, it's just crazy. This is where we're at. This is where we're at right now. You know what I'm saying? William pretty much gone. And the Bullocks, not really sure where that leaves them, because, you know, she asked the question, should I stay in, what was it, Michigan, right? Should I stay there? And, you know, his reply was yes. And that was one of the questions I asked early on, like, why would you even want to come out here? I understand that you're supposed husbands out here, but I would never want to bring my family to Deadwood. It's just it's too chaotic. But yeah, it's a lot to digest here, man. And we only got 2 episodes left for the season for now, so I'm really just curious on where we're gonna go from here. Like, obviously, like you said, we have the mission with nigga General, but everybody else, I'm just kind of curious, where do we lie after this? But overall, good episode.
All right, let's jump in. Let's jump into the nigga General, though. I think that's actually where we started with them too, just kind of in the shed hiding out a little bit. So this was great because Brolic actually brought this up last end talk, and I actually wasn't even thinking about it at the time. So it was a pretty good observation of, like, you know, are they gonna blame them for what even transpired? Like, I'm like, man, there's so much other stuff going on that I don't even know if they're gonna have the time to blame their ass. But I love the way they set it up, because they brought back Buddy, who already had the previous beef. He already tarred nigga General, and, you know, pretty much had to go through what he get bullied by Bullock, go beat off on Bullock's horse. So he had his own little whole adventure. So it was interesting that they were bringing him back, because I'm just like, what's the importance here, especially if he getting ran over by a horse as well. But obviously he took it better than Bullock's son did, so he's up and running his mouth about the nigga General. So yeah, it was interesting seeing that and seeing them basically come to a conclusion, specifically Hotstetler, come to a conclusion of, like, yo, I'm not even about to face this mob, because I'm not even gonna allow them to take my life away. Like, I'd rather blow my own brains out than deal with this.
Yeah.
So they decided to dip. They decided to dip off, run away. And it looks like, at least when they got to the camp, it looks like they were kind of just running at this moment, because he didn't even really bring up Oregon until this moment. So it seemed like they didn't even really know what they were gonna be doing while they were out. But I do love this scene, because one person brings up Oregon, of course, which is nigga General, which is continue to run. Whereas Hotstetler's like, he gives the whole, you know, what if a man catches the mare, brings him back, fucking presents it to the family, asks for forgiveness, etc., etc., etc. Which is, I think, a much, you know, and that's knowing the danger that he could potentially be in just for being black. Like, so the fact that he's willing to do that, I think, you know, speaks highly of his character. And then he even still threw in the whole Oregon shit, like, and then niggas could still go to Oregon and open up a fucking livery there, like, or whatever. And nigga General accepted. So it's gonna be interesting. We're gonna have to track down the mare, track down the horse, bring it back. But obviously, knowing what we know on the Deadwood side, I don't know how good that's gonna do, if they actually are gonna forgive him. But it looks like them fellas have a mission.
Yeah, I like this. I like his thought process. Like he said, I ain't never wronged anybody, white or black. Like, it didn't matter your skin color. I treated everybody with respect. So I like that he put that out there, and he's like, listen, I'm gonna keep doing what I'm doing. I'm trying to do the right thing, even though some people are trying to do me wrong. So I'm really I think as long as it stays within the Bullocks and that circle, I think it will be all right. But we still have Buddy out there who's drinking and constantly riling himself up. So I'm not really sure if he's gonna get into the fold and potentially one of these men can lose their life. So I'm walking on eggshells as we go through these two men's journey. So we'll see how it ends. Hopefully by the end of this season.
Yeah, I think they'll cover it by the time we jump into season 3. And then let's jump into the politics, man. Like I said, Al was definitely doing his thug dizzle this episode, regardless of the pivots, due to this whole tragedy, which was great. He still was able to get, I can never get the name, but he still got old girl to sign that paper.
Yep.
And let me just rewind a little bit, because he was actually asking for Hawkeye, but like Adam said, what if he was asking for Hawkeye to find me? But still, even if he wasn't, like, he was still able to do everything without the people that he was asking for the whole time. So he had Adams in the room. Boom, got that signature, gave her $5,000. So I'm hoping we don't have to see her no more, because I'm just like, I don't really know what else they could do with her story, especially since she's been exposed.
Yeah.
So it's cool to get her up out of there. But the big thing I would say here is, the interception of the message that the commissioner is coming into town, and basically them hustling their way through that. So this is, I would say, a big part that I can't even lie, bro. I'm sorry. I know I'm be pea-brained here and there sometimes, but yeah, I didn't I did not realize what they were trying to do this whole time, and I'm still slightly lost. Like Adam said, what the hell did we actually do here? But yeah, I didn't realize there was such a tug of war between the 3 different states, right? They were saying Wyoming, Dakota, as well as Montana, all, pretty much are technically bids here to obtain Deadwood.
Yep,
and I'm assuming Deadwood is so important because of the gold that's, being struck there. So yeah, I didn't realize that whole situation. Like, I knew the Yankton shit, but I was just like I still wasn't understanding everything else going on. So this all makes sense. And I guess what Al really did here was less about the money and more so about getting actual election seats, because that was the big thing that they were so pissed off about in the first place, was that Yankton's coming through and they're just assigning all their boys, and we're basically not gonna have any power anymore. We're trying to get election seats versus just being bought out by a damn state.
Yeah, talk about pea brain.
That's what I got.
No, that's just, yeah, you got it. You got it right. Talk about pea brain. I'm the peeest brain of them all. I was lost for a little while too in the beginning. I can't lie. I was just like, what is going on here? Because they speak in tongues that obviously I don't, I don't really watch on the daily. So sometimes they may say something that's pretty obvious, but the way they say it is different. So it kind of hits, the brain got to process, but then things keep moving and you're just like, but yeah, that's exactly what I got out of it. And, who potentially is going to be the bidder, you know what I'm saying? And on top of that, he was saying that, we can kind of get the bid from them and try to raise the bid from others. So I don't know what the commissioner is going to do. Obviously, was them hiding Buddy so he doesn't get any messages back to his people? Was that the reason why they were hiding the telegraph Buddy?
I think they just wanted him to go to Al first in general. I think they just didn't want him to communicate with anybody until he spoke to Al.
Okay. Makes sense. Makes sense. Okay. Yeah, I think you hit it on the head with that, though.
But that's crazy, because that's basically what they've been dealing with for the past, season and a half, niggas. If it wasn't for them saying the state specifically this episode, I would have still been lost. But I'm just like, oh, is that what's been going on this whole time? Oh my God. Feel free to make fun, y'all.
Yeah.
But Yeah, again, I just loved it because, like I said, the whole setting and the theme and just the feeling, the vibes were hella down and low. But I feel like Al was able to, he was able to do his Thug Dizzle. He had Dan out there running around collecting people. He got Soul instead of Bullock, so you know he was still making the right moves. He got Soul to fucking coach Adams and shit. Like, and I also love that too. Like this whole Soul swinging his dick around because we obviously my man's emotional, bro. Come on, he like Trixie, bro. He likes her a lot. Like he likes her like a girlfriend, like, you know. So he you know, he be feeling territorial and shit like that, and that's why he be just popping off randomly. Like, you really out here yelling at this hoe in her place of business? Like, what's wrong with you, nigga? But I get it, you know what I'm saying? I get it. I see where he coming from. Like, he really like that girl, so it's super funny seeing him like even size up Al, knowing damn well like, motherfucker, you'll get folded in here. Like Dan told him, bro, you want me to fucking throw you over my shoulders and carry you like a baby turtle, bro? Like, so but I still love the fact that he got enough cojones to at least poke the chest out every once in a while. But he got subscribed to the mission. Like Al said, I hope that you'll come and, you know, since Bullock won't be here, you come and subscribe to the cause. And he did just that. He coached up Adams very well. Adams held his character all the way until that door closed. And they got it done, potentially, I think. It seemed like it. Because Commissioner went back and talked to Cy and W about it. So.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, W.
I think that was it really from Al though. Like he got the teacher out the way, he got the commissioner out the way, and yep, good times with Al. All right, let's get to it, man. Obviously, just like last episode where everyone needed Bullock, this episode everybody needed Doc. We got, you know, people who are injured, who are shot up. We got people freaking rupturing their hernias, and then obviously we got Bullock's son himself. So we're gonna save that a little bit. We're gonna touch on these other characters really quickly. I don't understand the point of even trying to, I mean, I get it from a doctor perspective, right? Like, you gotta try to save everybody and shit like that, but like, I just don't understand. Like, well, I don't want to keep saying I don't understand, because, you know, got to get this fat man bleeding body up out my place of business so I can run the business. But it's just like, damn, sending them to Joni, it makes me feel bad for Joni. It's like her spot is just the fucking storage warehouse right now, like where all the dead bodies go to. And it sucks because the dead bodies is what even caused this in the first place, for it to be so empty and dreadful. But yeah, we got, you know, them over there. So Doc's working. Jane is actually working again. So I guess shout out to her. But yeah, I don't know. Are we going to actually save this guy's life? Like, what are we?
Yeah, you heard me throughout the reaction. I was just wondering, why are we still trying to save this man's life? Obviously, he's a despicable human being. We need him off the planet. But like you said, from a doctor's perspective, it kind of makes sense that you would want to work on him, because the more practice you get, the better you get, right? So I feel like that's the case with Doc here. And then on top of that, he kind of knows the situation that's happened with Williams and all that. And I felt like, you know, he was hinting that there's really nothing you can do here. So him being there was just to kind of preoccupy his mind and take it off of, you know, the Williams situation. So, you know, I understand why he was there, but it's just like, man, is there really nothing you could do here? It just sucks that that's what it's like, you know. Back then, it's like, it's nothing we could do. We just gotta, you know, wait till his time expires. So yeah, it's just a tough situation to be in for the Doc. Like, the Doc obviously getting pulled in many different directions all at once, and it's I'm pretty sure it could put a toll on him, you know, mentally.
Oh, facts. We already seen him break down.
Yeah.
He was already tired of seeing people die on his watch. So imagine a fucking child. So yeah, that actually does make sense. I'm glad you brought it up, because he did mention to Bullock, he dropped the Denzelli and everything, and kind of let him know, like, the eyes aren't there, like they're not syncing up. So yeah, it does make sense to just leave and go take his mind, because at first he was like, I'm not even gonna work on this fat motherfucker, bro. Like, I'm good. By the time I cut through the fat, the bullet gonna be lodged somewhere where I can't even remove it anyways. Like, and then yeah, he does end up going back. So that's a great point. Great point. But yeah, let's get into the real dilly here, man. The real situation, man. The son. This was a tough one because I just wasn't sure what direction they were gonna take it. Like, is it gonna be, because even with the whole, his eyes aren't syncing up kind of stuff, I'm just like, is it like a fucking, what's the damn word?
I don't know what.
Paralyzed. Like, okay. Is he paralyzed from the neck down kind of situation, and we just gotta, take care of him for the rest of his life? Like, is he gonna die? Like, what's really gonna happen here? So I love how they were able to just really keep that tension going all the way throughout this whole episode, because again, everyone's asking while things are going on and people are still trying to go about their day. They're still all worried about the Bullock child. What's going on with him? What's going on with him? And then, like you said, we do get that moment from Doc, which was pretty much like in the beginning. So you kind of hold on to that, like, damn, he, this might be it. But every scene he's still breathing, he's coughing. It's never looking better, but he's still here with us at least. So I love how they, that scene where they eventually break the silence, because he lets her know. Doc says we could talk to him, we could put the cloth on his brow. And she's kind of asking, what do we even say, and stuff like that. So I love how Bullock was actually the one to kind of jump in there and break the silence. And I also love and hate this moment when she's like, Will, just go ahead and rest now. Like, I'm just like, oh, she giving this man permission to basically die. Like, but she kind of said, and then we'll rise up the next day. So I was just like, okay, hope maybe not. But yeah, it's a tough thing to watch, but they did it very well.
Yeah, extremely tough here, man. I don't even know what to say about it. Like, it's just a hard watch, especially knowing this circumstance and this situation, like the potential of her really even not being here, because from our knowledge, like, she came here on her own free will, right? Like, it wasn't like he invited her over, right?
Well, I mean, he did send the letters and shit. I just think that she came earlier than expected. Like, I don't think she sent them a letter letting them know exactly when she was coming. Like, but I think it was up in the air.
Yeah. So it's just like, man. And then on top of that, just, where's that going to leave these two? Is she still going to teach? Are they going to still have that feeling of, wanting to live? Like, especially after, like she said, that should I stood in Michigan? And that's a valid question after what happened here. But yeah, I'm really curious to see where these two characters go from here and how they handle this loss, because it's just, I can't imagine the pain of losing a son. It's gotta be pretty painful. So
yeah, not supposed to bury your children, man. We all know
exactly.
that. And it's crazy, last episode we were worried about the aftermath and how it's gonna affect everyone's life of this injury, and now it's the same thing, the aftermath and how it's gonna affect everyone's life with this death, because I'm actually thinking about Mrs. Garrett here too. Like, now that this, like I said in the reaction, now that he's no longer has an actual son, like, does it seem appealing to now be with the woman who's bearing his child? Like, and then we already kind of got that moment from Mrs. Bullock where she was just like, yo, I'm not gonna be in your way anymore. Like, I don't, like, you could be a good father, but you don't have to worry about this, basically. So, like, I feel like that wedge was already kind of there. Is this gonna expand it? Like you said, you can't bury kids, and this is not his blood son, so it's gonna be, she might take this. Well, I don't want to say she might take it more than him. I'm pretty sure she will take it harder than him, but that she might also be like, like, you don't even care. Like, you didn't even know this kid like I did. So, like, fall back. So I'm wondering what that situation is going to, I'm really wondering what all that's going to look like. And then we also got the little Trixie confrontation too. And Miss Garrett admitted that, she's okay with Ellsworth being the parent, but she's just worried about marriage outside of love, which she had with Mr. Garrett. So yeah, that's why I'm saying, does this death potentially
I don't know. It really depends on where Miss Bullock stands and how she takes it and what she's gonna do after this. Like, because she can, I feel like she has three options. You know, one is to stick by him and they get closer, and then potentially they end up having their own baby or something like that, or she just backs away, doesn't want nothing to do with him, and leaves. And that just leaves the door open for Miss Garrett. And then the third is I don't really know. I don't know what the third is. I thought
So
it was three.
turn herself over to the gem saloon and just
No, definitely not. But yeah, I'm not sure, man. To be honest, I'm not really sure what they do with this.
Me neither. They're gonna give it to us these next two. But I think that's it. Like I said, it was pretty straightforward. We got the nigga general missions. We got Al handling the politics, and obviously the Bullocks going through the tragedy here. So pretty good episode. I don't have any final thoughts. You got anything? Want to drop a skull?
No final thoughts, man. I'm really curious to see how they're gonna finish this season and present the next one. So, hopefully they can stick the landing. Like we said, last episode was a little bit of a dwindle. This one, I can see why it's the way it is. But I think it was on par of last episode. So I'm going to give it an 8.
Yep. I agree. I was almost thinking to give it a little bit less than the 8. Because I agree. It was definitely just on par with last episode. But I really did enjoy the Al situation, so I'll drop it on that 8 as well. I think Al is he's a blessing and a curse, man. He's a solid character, bro. He was really working his way through all this tragedy this episode. I really love that. But 8s across the board from your two hosts. If you still here rocking with us, we appreciate y'all so much. Y'all keep us moving and grooving, baby. Y'all know what to do with this video. Drop your likes, comment down below. Let us know what you thought about this episode.
And most importantly, if you enjoy content like this, consider subscribing to the channel. We also have full-length watch-alongs, but you're going to have to bring your own copy, of course. Patreon link will be in the descriptions down below. The blowers out, y'all.
Peace.